technology sucks. Technology sucks so much. Let's just do the all caps here. Technology. And then someone taught me how to do this, so then I can do like da-da and do that. There we go. We're back. Damn technology. I hate technology so much. Alright, are we back? No, we're not. Alright, so can I rejoin? No, of course, I've got to go back in through here. I've got to do this. Go through this. Do that. Pitbull doorbell, good morning. And I'm muted. I'm muted and I had no camera. Good morning, Pitbull.
Good morning.
Oh. Just one thing after another. Share. Alright. And now where do we go? We're back. Alright. Alright, you had to resolder your shit. Oh, man. I was having a whoop mains arse and a loss of presence. So when did it cut out? Right when the show started? Sometimes routing the powder through the warp core can cause spikes. Yeah, no kidding.
You were playing that video of whatever show that was there.
Yeah, it was Space Ghost. Yeah, it was Space Ghost. But now we're recording, so yes. Happy Monday. How y'all doing? It's the 23rd of January in the year 2023. Hey, look at that. There's some numerology for you. Oh, where to start today? Where to start? What is this I hear about people not being allowed to pray quietly to themselves? Is silent prayer illegal? Let me go look that up. Does prayer help or harm your health? Huh. Let's see, from Healthline. One pastor called anxiety a sin, and there may be mental health benefits to prayer, but choosing prayer over medical care can lead to serious complications. They stop prayer because they know God is listening. God's got a plan too. It's good to be back, Gray Man. It's good to be back. Good to see you. Feel free to jump in the Jitsi if you have a moment. All right, so Christian reality TV star Jessa Duker Sawald recently shared 3 videos by Baptist pastor John Piper, one of which she calls anxiety a sin. Okay. Pray the anxiety away. I'm gonna pray here. What was I doing earlier in the pre-show? Talking about not losing connection to spirituality. Understanding that one of the worst things that you could possibly do to a person in their life, in my opinion, is to crush their faith and then kill them. Kill them and kill their faith and then kill their body so that they have completely lost their connection. What a terrible, terrible thing to do to a person. And that's what people are trying to do to us these days. Ain't happening. That's for damn sure. I'll tell you that. Started out my day. Now, I know there's a scripture about like praying like a Pharisee. So I'm not going to do that. But I will say, started the day out with the Lord's Prayer. And if y'all want to do that, y'all can have your one-on-one with God. I don't need to facilitate that because I'm not a facilitator of that kind of stuff, because that is a personal interaction between you and God, and myself and God. So we all know how to pray, for those of us who do pray. All right. Can prayer help others heal? A number of studies have looked at the effects of religion on or prayer on health, with some showing positive benefits. Oh, they actually had to do a study on this. Oh, I wonder what they came up with. Alright, so it found that people who attended church more than once per week were 55% less likely to die during the 18-year follow-up period than people who didn't attend, church frequently. Well, how and what was their baseline? How do you even get a baseline on that? What, do you go and take like the people who didn't show up for? I mean, how would you know? I mean, how would you even know, like if they're going to church or not? And then they go and die, and then, hey, 45-1 actual. Good morning. How would you even be able to quantify that kind of percentage? I guess I would really need to look at the study. Let's see. PLOS1, is that going to be the study? What in the hell is this? Cookies? I don't do cookies. Get me out of here. Solo prayer is harder for researchers to measure than church attendance for a couple reasons. Well, yeah, you don't need to go to a building to have a connection to God. How often do you go to church? This is a very misleading article. I sense something about this article. This article is conflating your presence in a building to your connection to God. And those two things are not connected. You do not need to go to a church to have a connection to God. You can pray. You can pray to God. You do not need to go and attend an actual service to have that kind of connection. Also, people tend to turn to prayer when things are going badly, such as when they are sick, lose a loved one, or are fired from a job. Well, that might be true. Then you have some people who just pray when they want to. It's just like, it's like, thank you. It's like, you give like prayers of thanks. You do prayers of protection. You do prayers of guidance. They're all like, I wonder if maybe the people who are putting this article together think that prayer is only for when you're in distress. It's like even like thanking God, and that's a prayer, right there. Good morning, Pastor Chatelet. I mean that's a prayer right there. In my opinion, in my assessment, just going and thanking God for the day you have, the good and the bad, is a form of prayer. I mean, after all, isn't prayer simply talking to God? From what I understand, that's what prayer is. So, yes. Is prayer illegal? Let's see. A house prayer for all of humanity, prayer time, silent prayer, is it biblical? Grandma prevails after police arrested her for silently praying. So, Grandma. Huh, weren't we supposed to be saving Grandma? Oh, this is the abortion Grandma. So she was silently praying near an abortion clinic. Now UK cities seek prayer ban zones. Why? What's wrong with praying? Does it offend someone? Is it offensive? Look at that cat. That's crazy. Alright. Well, illegal or not, I guess I'm going to be breaking a law then. 76-year-old grandmother in the United Kingdom was successfully challenged her arrest. Okay, good. So she successfully challenged her arrest that occurred while she was walking and praying silently near an abortion clinic. The charges have now been dismissed. Well, praise God. Can they really make prayer illegal? When was this written? January 11th, 2023. The UK considers a nationwide ban on silent prayer near abortion facilities. What, just near abortion facilities? You don't need to be near the abortion facility. It's like you don't even need to be geolocated to a specific area to pray over an area. Thought police. Yeah, see, that's something. What are they going to do if they go and start trying to do this neurochipping and this the biotech? I don't know what the hell kind of networking they're trying to do. It's like how are they gonna like go and stop a person from having a thought? Or like what exactly what in the golden compass crap are they trying to do? It's like trying to separate people from their faith. Just what in the world? How would you even do that? Why would you need to do that? Oh yeah, that's right, control. Because they want to control. So if you're of the mind that you are a spirit animating flesh, and that after the flesh rots and falls away, that your spirit continues onward, well then that gives you a bit of a license in this world. Gives you a little too much free will for their liking, I imagine. Well, these people sound just awful. They sound just awful. They sound like control freaks. They sound like an abusive relationship is what it sounds like. Sounds like a very abusive relationship, because it's like they're not even going to be thankful. Like, even if you comply with what these people want of us and stuff, they're not going to be like thankful. And even if they were thankful, I mean, what have you done? You've completely turned your back on God? Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to totally turn my back on God so I can go and give my life over to some wrinkly ass old man going and like jetting around and everything like that, while I'm like squatting in a ditch, shoving berries up my nose, trying to survive and stuff like that. Yes, I want to give my sovereignty and my soul over to some asshole. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yes, give thanks and praise the Lord. Yes. Yes. Easier to use the Wayback Machine. Are you guys looking something up? We've turned our back already by allowing the garbage we have. Oh, saving grace? Tell me this. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. We can always turn back around, though, yes? Backs may have been turned. It doesn't mean backs have to stay turned. It's just a matter of, like, looking back over his shoulder and be like, holy shit, what the hell has just happened back there? And then turning around and addressing it. I do not believe that it is too late to turn back around. All right, let's see. Them trying to undermine common law with statutes in the greater crime if nobody has given consent, the people versus person status. Is that an actual thing, Toadload? Yes, we better turn ourselves back around. You're right about that one moment. Now, what else does CNN want people to be upset about today? Let's go find out. All right, so we already covered the shooting suspect in Monterey Park massacre. That's an unfortunate thing. Then we found out that the political journalist who was writing up that story was writing it up as an advertisement to ban guns, and then used four different locations in the world, one of them being New Zealand, another one being Australia, another one being South Africa, and there was, oh yeah, Britain. All four of those places have had issues with their governments being very heavy handed with the citizenry in those areas, more than likely because the citizenry is not armed. So the government can just walk all over them, and they also have a certain problem with, oh, what is it? Immigration. Except it's kind of weird immigration, because it's not like these people actually needed to migrate. It's kind of like these countries went in and kind of messed around with people's homes and kind of gave them a reason to need to migrate. But they didn't really have to. They really didn't have to. It's just, they're just moving things around. You know what? Didn't Biden say, did not Biden say, Biden, not a, what is it? White European minority. Let's go look up that right quick. And let's go find out, because I know Axe Truth was talking about something about this. About how these, Biden was talking to the blacks and saying, y'all need to get along with these Mexicans because there are more of them than you. And by 2030, that that white Europeans were going to be a minority in the United States. Now, of course, can I look it up? No. Because why would I be able to find that clip? Internet doesn't work the way it should. I mean, you put in something very, very like Biden, white European minority. Maybe it was a speech. Maybe I need to add speech. Let's see. Russia's nuclear threat, UN General Assembly. Then he goes and toddles off and, ugh, this man. Let's see. Let's go back on over here. We can change our ways if we turn from our wicked ways. He will hear from heaven and heal our lands. How many of us are getting lost in the minutia of what this earthly plane is holding for us? Every day, we're being told to be concerned about earthly matters, more earthly matters. And I get it. We have to attend to earthly matters. But are we forgetting that we're spirits? I mean, are we forgetting that we're souls inhabiting bodies? And we're put on this planet? I mean, what is it? I mean, what exactly are we here to do? Let's see. I'm ready for the nukes. Oh, Gray Man, you're always coming in with a ray of sunlight. In this case, it's a ray of nuclear radiation. But yeah, going and getting people all riled up, getting people hate-filled, getting people angry. It's like what's in the news today. Just putting fear on people. It's kind of like it's like witchcraft almost. It's almost like it's like it summons a demon and it puts that demon on a person. It's like these people out there who do not tell the truth. The evidence is right in front of us, and we're being told that what we are seeing is not what it is not what it is, even though it's very clear what is going on when you have people going and telling you what's on their mind, and then in a matter of weeks they tell you that they never said that. And this is coming from like politicians and such. What do we have over here? All by design. Hey, Salty Mad Jamison, good to see you too. What do you have, Pitbull? Let me look at this.
Using the not the Wayback Machine, but that archive.ph.
Yeah, what
Seems easier to navigate than the Wayback Machine.
Ah, here we go. Thank you. Biden says whites a minority in 2017 census says 2044. Do we have the actual video? You know what? Axe Truth
I
has
don't
the
know if
video.
it'll give you a video on that one.
Yeah, Axe Truth has the video. It's like in 2017, going and saying, like predicting the future, going and telling people, it's like, how can a person go and say that someone is a conspiracy theorist about white erasure or any of these racial type of things when the very people who are sitting in political seats have already proclaimed these things in their plans? It's not conspiracy. It's like they've come out and said, and then they go and deny it. But, the internet's forever. I want pre-reformations. Haha. And how would you like those pre-reformations? How would you like them? Oh, let's see. Thousands attend President Kamala Harris's pro-abortion speech. Now, we covered this during the pre-show. Apparently, while Kamala was talking, I believe that she was talking about it was the Declaration of Independence, was it? Where life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. She left out life, and she said that all people were entitled to liberty and happiness. Well, except for those babies. They're not entitled to that. Anyway, she left out life. Kamala. See, that's where you need to, build a prayer. Just build a prayer for that one. Because she needs help. She has fallen so far away from the path. I mean, it's just awful. Just absolutely awful. Here we have Merlin out here saying, we're 50 years out and we're still battling the same demons. We have to progress in America, and this is such a scary time to be raising our young daughter in our country. Well, demons have been around for a long time. 50 years to a demon. That's nothing. I mean, that's nothing. I mean, at some point, 50 years to us, in our new forms, once we transcend, wherever we end up after this life, I mean, what is it? What is the point of this life? I mean, this life is like a twinkle. I mean, it is said that the life that we live is like the twinkling of an eye. It's so short in the big expanse of things. So I'm wondering, it's what are we doing? Is this just the test? But yeah, demons have been around for a long, long time. Long time. I wonder how long we've been around. I wonder sometimes. It's what do we know that we're not allowed to know in our current mortal state? It's what are we not allowed to know? Maybe that's the whole point of not biting off that tree, not eating that fruit. That analogy. Oh. Anyway. Yes. Kamala Harris going and just cherry picking from our Constitution, cherry picking from our Declaration of Independence. Just sad. Let's see. How in the world could the Chinese Communist Party strengthen media control with stricter standards for journalists, updated qualification exam, tests party loyalty? Really? You're already communist. What is higher than, I mean, how do you get super communism? Mega commo. Mega commie. Or something like that. That's crazy. But the demons are now unchained. Okay. So we've got a bunch of unchained demons running around, being demonic. Are you covered? Do you not have the Word of God? Do you not have the promise given by Jesus Christ? Are you not covered by the blood of Jesus Christ? Let the demons run. Let them be unchained. Whatever. Demons, come to me now. Make yourselves evident to me. Because I don't fucking care. Because I'm not afraid of you. It's in fact, if you come to me, you may get repulsed out of this house. I plead the blood of Jesus Christ on this home, on this land, on this property, on my neighbors, without them knowing it. I don't know if that's illegal, but I plead the blood of Jesus Christ on my neighbors and their land, property, and homes. Because, It's nice to kind of like, spread it around a bit. People need protection, especially when we've got all these, as you say, unchained demons running around. Faith. Watch the demons flee. Just watch them. Alright, let's see. The government is trying to make a whole population eat cricket meat. Lizards eat crickets. You know what? And we don't even get to have the whole cricket because the crickets are going to be defatted. Like partially defatted. Which means that you don't even get to have the whole cricket. So where's all that cricket fat going? That's terrible. They won't even share the whole damn cricket with you. Ugh, bastards. The sooner or later will come with body armor and automatic weapons. Oh, Lordy, help us. Supposedly iguana chicken wings taste good, so full circle. I don't want to eat an iguana. Now imagine that you're having iguana, and in walks Nancy Pelosi, and you look at your iguana on your plate, and you look at Nancy Pelosi, and you look at your iguana, and you look back at Nancy. You come to realize you can't tell the difference of what Nancy kind of looks like an iguana is what I'm saying. Alright, so the sound of its name, they flee. They do. Feisty, they do. They flee. Demons, they can't stick around. Oh no. Oh no. It's like, I can't imagine what it would be like for a demon to, be in the presence of faith and of, of the word. It's like, I don't know what the hell the demons would even feel at that point. It's gotta be crazy. It's gotta be nuts. Gator is good. Oh gosh. Yeah, they know their time is coming. Fat to make bread with cricket flour. Two signs, same message. I like that. I like that, Pitbull. That's nice. Iguana breasts. Could you imagine those little... Ugh. I mean, do iguana have... Let me see. Do iguana have mammary glands? Do they make milk? Do iguanas produce milk? Is there such a thing as iguana milk? Now, look at that. See, kind of like Nancy, kind of not. I don't know. Maybe a little bit. Okay, so if you don't know how much of okay, but iguana, let's see. It's not unreasonable to think that the iguana produce milk. Okay, so do they? Okay, iguanas don't produce milk. It's because it's a mammalian thing. Mammals produce milk. I thought for a moment, I was like, okay, so they're born out of eggs, and it's like, I've never seen a chicken breastfeed. But could you imagine? Could you imagine all those like little chicks going and trying to like, with those little beaks, trying to like latch onto like a chicken nipple? That bird would be in so much pain. I don't want to think about it anymore. I'm sorry. See, last night, a little bit after 11, before midnight, I woke up. And I just never went back to bed. You must be yoking. Cute. Alright, so we have settled it. Iguanas don't have nipples. They don't have mammary glands. Let's see. What is this, like, little fear thing going on right here? I turned my clock off. Y'all are going to have to let me know when 45.1 actual goes live. Alright, so what the hell's going on over here? Study finds higher mortality risk for 18 months following COVID infection. What's going on over here? Chicken nipple. Yes, Salty Man Jamison, chicken nipple. I have made that up. One moment. COVID-19 patients have an elevated risk of death for at least 18 months after their infection. A new large-scale... Where is this large-scale study? Who's in this trial? Who's in this study? Okay, so let's see. For the study, published in January 18th in the medical journal Cardiovascular Research, scientists identified 7,500 patients in the United Kingdom who were diagnosed with COVID-19 between March 16th and November 30th, 2020, before any COVID vaccines were available. Each COVID patient was then matched up with 10 people who didn't get COVID during the first 18 months of the outbreak of a similar health condition, age, sex, ethnicity, body mass index, cardiovascular, and other factors. Researchers also included a historical cohort from back in 2018 to rule out deterioration in quality of health service care through the pandemic. Well, what happened? A total of about 160,000 participants, an average age of 66, and nearly equal numbers of men and women were involved in the study. That's old. 66 is so old. Oh my gosh. I don't want to live to be 66. Oh. Anyway, I'll get back to that article in just a bit. I bet it would take me 30 seconds to find a doctor that will give an iguana nipples. You could have the whole damn iguana, sewn onto your ass today. I guarantee you could find a doctor who would go and put 2 iguana, one on each hip. Freaks. Anyway. But iguana have big legs that can be eaten like wings. Price of chicken wings is over $1 per wing. Oh, are you serious? Why aren't you guys going out to farmers? Why are you guys going to the ground? Well, okay, maybe y'all don't have farmers you can go to, but if you have farmers, I mean, granted, now I have to go and drive 3 to 4 hours out to go to the farm I go to, but it is so worth it. It is so worth it. All right, let's see. I'll meme it when I get home. Okay, let's see you do that. Eaten. Okay, chickens are the most cold hardy than iguana. They are more cold hardy. Because those Florida iguanas, they'd be falling out of trees. Ask King Casual. King Casual, are you in Florida? Or maybe it's Reverend, American Citizen, Boiling Point. I know that he's been having issues with iguanas falling out of trees. So we'll find out. Bummer, Jitsi is broken. Jitsy's broken? What do you mean? There are 2 people in here. Can you guys hear me in there? Got Pitbull.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I've got Pitbull, and we've got, I don't know who the hell this is. Your name. Your name here. We've got your name here. And Pitbull doorbell. All right. Alec Baldwin. Oh, Lordy help us. Alec Baldwin. All right, so, yes. Study finds higher mortality risk for 18 months following COVID infection. How many of you all had COVID? Has it been 18 months yet? Maina's a what? Why do you guys use those emoticons? I don't know what that means. I don't... Here, hold
Yes,
on.
either dork or nerd.
Is that what that is? Hold on. Let me see. It looks like it possibly is a nerd. All right. Feisty is so mean. Feisty's so feisty. Alright, so we have to be very, very concerned about that whole COVID thing. Oh no, what did Elon have to say? Major side effects after second COVID-19 booster. What happened? Alright, let's go find out. Oh, he felt like he was dying after his second COVID-19 booster shot. Bitch, please, do you know what dying even feels like? I will tell you. Feeling like you're dying is when you have collapsed onto the floor and your husband comes up to you and goes, should I call the ambulance? And you're like, just get me a pillow and leave me to die because I don't want you to watch me die. So then, of course, your husband leaves and it's not like you were serious. Bruce, do you remember when I thought I was dying and I asked you for a pillow? Yep. And then you left the room? Would you come on down here for just a moment? You don't have to be on camera. A little quickness. And thank you for the contribution. Thank you. Yes, I'm calling for Bruce. He's coming. Because, sometimes when I tell you guys stories, they're based in reality. Darling. Yeah. Do you remember that time back in Minneapolis? And Feisty says good morning. And in fact, the group of people say good morning. Good morning. And Bruce is saying good morning. Remember that time I was dying? Yeah. Yeah. How many times have I almost died?
Oh, maybe... Well, 3 maybe that I can remember.
3 that he can remember. And what happened every time I was dying? Well, I didn't die. But what did I ask for?
Well, one time you asked for a pillow,
One time I asked for a pillow, and then what happened?
and I brought you a pillow.
You brought me a pillow, and then what happened?
I don't remember.
Because you left the room.
Well, yeah, I figured you might be going to the ER, so I thought there might be stuff to get ready.
Oh, you went to go get stuff ready?
Yeah,
Oh, because you thought that I was going to go to the ER?
yeah,
Oh, so you left the room because you were packing.
yeah.
Oh, honey, I did not know that. I thought he just left the room because he was like, oh, that's okay. Tell me about the other time I almost died.
Or is it time you collapsed at the bus stop?
Oh, there was that time I collapsed at the bus stop. That's true. And what was that like?
Well, that was interesting because I drove down there,
Yes.
and by the time I got there, they'd already put you in the ambulance,
Yes.
and they were asking me about your medications, and I said, well, I don't know, but you keep a list in your pocket, so I went in the ambulance and was digging through your pockets.
Yes. And what was the other time I almost died?
I don't remember, but I think there was another time.
All right. Well, the reason why I'm asking, honey, is because Elon Musk thinks he's like, it felt like I was dying
Mm-hmm.
after he received his second COVID booster.
Oh, he's such a pansy.
You find him to be a pansy?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, he just seems like one. He seems like he's had a pampered life.
Did you ever like Elon Musk?
No.
You never did.
No.
So we got these solar panels for no fucking reason. Weren't we going to get? Weren't we
We were going
going?
to get solar shingles. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, weren't we going to
Tesla.
get the Tesla fucking solar shingles?
Yep, I did. I didn't even know who Elon Musk was at that time.
You didn't know who Elon Musk was at that time. Don't lie.
I didn't know. I just thought these Tesla solar shingles looked pretty cool. So I sent in $1,000 to reserve our deal, and it never happened. So I got my $1,000 back
Oh.
because
So-
they could never figure out how to get everything wired correctly.
Mmm. All right. So the takeaway from this is that you called Elon Musk a pansy.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Love you.
Love you too.
All right. There you have it. Bruce,
What?
are you a Democratic Socialist or progressive at this point?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are still a Democratic Socialist and progressive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So there you go. A Democratic Socialist progressive has just called Elon Musk a pansy. And I found out that my husband didn't just leave me when I was like dying. He left to go and pack my luggage. And that's nice. That's nice. That's good to know. That's good to know. All right. And good morning. All right, so let's see what else we have going on here. Oh. Yeah. Bruce is a good man. He's a good man. His politics are fucked, but he's a good man. He is a good man. All right, let's see. So, yes. Let's see, what time is it? 8:38, one moment. So, I had major side effects from my second booster shot, said Elon Musk. Felt like I was dying for several days. How do you feel like you're dying for several days? Hopefully no permanent damage, but I don't know. Well, assess yourself. Do a diagnostics. Get a chip. And go and, like, I don't know, just do that thing that you do. Do like a dear stat command or freaking, I don't know, sudo apt get install diagnostic tool or something. Freaking Linux bitch. Anyway, Musk didn't provide medical records to back his claim. Neither did he say which company COVID booster he took. And then the Epoch Times can't verify his claim independently. And then after that, it just kind of like goes into conjecture. Now, I do enjoy the Epoch Times. But Elon Musk, come on, drama queen. You're being dramatic. Although, he did take a second shot. And he is telling us that he had these issues. Now, let's go and check his Twitter. Now, when did this happen? Let's go and find out something here. This was January 21st, updated January 22nd, but that's when that happened. Now if we go over to Twitter and go look at Elon Musk. Is it at Elon Musk? How do you do it? Or is it at Musk? I don't even know. Is it at Elon? There he is.
Yeah, at Elon.
At Elon Musk. Okay, so let's see. Still wearing your devil armor, I see. Alright. Alright, so this might have caused it. Okay, we're definitely living out the simulation. Okay. National Hugging Day. Alright, you're not dying there. Okay. Are you dying over here? Alright. Where are you dying? Come on. Coming soon notifications. Okay, you're not dying that day. There we have some SpaceX. Where's 45-1 actual? He's getting ready for his show. Alright, so you're not dying there. Alright, I don't see you dying there. I don't see you dying there. Alright, where are you dying, Elon? Elon? They didn't actually give the dates on when he said he was dying, did they? I don't know. I don't see this man dying. I don't see this man acting like he's dying in his tweets. Because, you know, Lord, have you seen some of these people when they tweet? And they're like, oh, my life is ending. Oh, everything is like going to hell. Some misery loves company. Let's see. Dead fish head pie. Oh, Lordy. CNN, what in the hell is this? Oh, those look like, Are those sardines? What the hell is that? On a hot summer day in Cornish Seaside Village in Mouse Hole in a kitchen of old Coast Guard hotel, this chef over there is doing mackerel. He's like putting mackerel heads into this like pie. You know what? Stop it. Stop it. Why? I don't even find that appealing. Mackerel head pie. I'm sure some of this has got to be very, very tasty. The stuff outside of the heads, but I don't want it. I don't want the damn. See, that's the same thing like when I lived in Iceland. Is they would go and get a lamb's head, and they would serve it on the table, and you just like pick off of it. But it meant that you had to look at what you were picking off. I don't like picking off the face of what I'm eating. I don't like that. Let's see. I gave up on Twitter, got a ban, and not going back. Oh, Gray Man, how in the world did you ever get banned? When did Elon... You know, Can Killer, and good morning, by the way. I don't know when he got vaccinated because it didn't say in the article. Let's see. I had to get mine back. Well, the one that I have, I share with Pastor Chatelet, and when I messed up that account, I was it wasn't for me that I was getting it back. I was getting it back because I set it up with Pastor Chatelet, and I felt so shitty for having it fucked up. So, yes, I had to get that account back. At least I felt like I had to get it back. I probably didn't have to get it back, but it's nice that it's back. I think. Alright. Oh, Lordy. House Democratic whips. Oh, this woman? I think Salty Cracker covered this woman last night. What was this woman doing? Her daughter was found by police tagging, so vandalizing. Oh, Lord. Who is this woman? House Democratic whip. Oh, and your daughter was out there being a little vagrant. Oh, not a good look. Not a good look for you. And you. I'm no one to talk because my lips are pretty thin. But, sweetie, when you're applying your lip liner, try to have it match your whatever color you're going to be doing to your lip. Try to get it to match because what you've got is such a high contrast. It looks like somebody has taken apple core to your face. Not a good look. You just have too much makeup on in general. Who are you? Catherine? Catherine, stop it. What the hell is up with these? Are those magnetic eyelashes you've got going on? Your eyelashes. Those are about what? Those are about 1 inch eyelashes. Catherine, at your age, just stop. You look. It's like these elderly women who hang out with like younger men and try to hit on them and such. It's just and it's the same thing to go with like elderly men who hang around like younger women and try to hit on them and stuff. I mean, at one point, the first couple of times it's cute, but then after a while, it becomes evident that it's just pathetic. Catherine, your daughter is pathetic because you are pathetic. Catherine, just age gracefully and just stop. You look like a whore. What the hell is that? Now, what am I looking at here? I don't know what the hell I'm looking at here. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. Oh, it's a guy. Okay, it is a guy kissing his baby. Okay, good. Where are his arms? Oh, Pipple, what in the hell is going on? Why does that guy have no arms? Okay. You guys are
He's face
crazy.
down, propped up on his elbows.
Okay, I see. You guys. Oh, what the hell? Alright. So, are y'all happy I'm back? Is this what you've been waiting for?
Yes.
Is this what you were hoping would happen? It's 8:46. It's 14 minutes. All right, let's see. But yeah, through all this shit that's going on, never forget, you're a soul inhabiting a body. No one can take that from you. No one can remove your connection to God. No one can stop you from praying. No one can direct your life in a method unless you let them. And I am a feisty bitch when it comes to certain aspects of my life. Not to take the name of Feisty Ace, but it's like that word feisty, I like it. I like it a lot. And I feel pretty fucking feisty when someone comes and tries to tell me how to live my life after I've seen what they do, because I know what they do now, because I've lived it. I have followed the prescription of what the progressive agenda has in store for people. I am a product of their agenda, and I rebuke it. I rebuke it so hard. Ugh. Because this shit that they've got planned is not of God. I sit before you, this Baphomet, not literally Baphomet, but for the symbology of what they have turned me into. What they have turned me into is so far removed from what is natural. And I mean, for fuck's sake, there was nothing wrong with me to begin with. I was
Wow.
fine just the way I was.
Well, I mean, debatable.
Well, gay. But other than that, I was okay. Ugh. Don't let them do this to your kids. Now you guys already know this. The thing is, I'm saying that because I plan on posting this out to YouTube, out to the other places as well. So yeah, whoever watches this, don't do this to your kids. If you're wondering what this is, go and check some of my videos back when I used to live as a woman. You'll figure it out. Oy.
Is it safe to say that you've had a unique life?
It's been a very interesting life, and I hope it doesn't send me to hell. I mean, ugh, it's definitely been a very interesting life. All right.
Oh shit! DJ Brandrack's live in 4 days.
You know what?
Awesome. Awesome.
DJ Brandrack is live in 4 days. So let's give
Oh.
him a flame. I see someone else has already given him a splat. There are. He has a currently active stream. Oh, he's running this duck thing. I like this cartoon. I don't remember what the hell it's called though. Let's see. Got King of Casual. He's going live in 10 hours. Gonna drop him a flame. I wonder what kind he's doing tonight. And then, of course, we got 45-1 actual coming up soon. Look at that. People can't even wait to get over to 45-1 actual. I'm going to sit here and talk shit about... I'm going to talk shit about people right now. Look at that. Gray Man's like, I can't wait to get over... Oh, wait, that was 44 minutes ago. Are you telling me that during my stream you're already in there posting this? Meanwhile, I get Muko cat memes over here? Is that for real? It's like 45
Well, you're an
one.
old lady.
Yeah.
You're an old lady, so you get cat memes, and Big Dick Energy gets bikini ass.
Yeah, well, you know what? The thing is this, though, is that within the matter of, 8 minutes, Muko will be over there putting in... Yeah, it is Duckman. Thank you. Muko will be putting cat memes over there now, too. It's like, yeah, okay. No one wants people to talk about the center. It breaks too many agendas. Ugh. Let's see. Oh, I get a mini ass. I get the mini ass just for you. Thank you, Gray Man. I get the mini Patriot ass. Okay. DJ Brandrack ran Duckman the other night. Oh, did he? No, Duckman can be pretty controversial. I like that. I like that a lot. Now, who the hell is leaving splatties on 45-1 actual?
Probably the same fucking losers that go around every time there's a live stream and do it on purpose.
You guys want to see a real loser? Let me show you one. Hold on. Let me go over to my channel. Let's see. Community. Let's go find this pedo deleter. This guy has been just attacking me and attacking me. Now where did it go? Oh, he deleted his comment. Well, that's fucked up. He came in and left this really messed up reply or something, or comment or something. And then went and blocked me after he left this comment, so I couldn't comment on it. So I just went and replied to myself in his comment stream and just said that his insipid actions of coming in, leaving scathing reviews, and then blocking was very, whatever. And then he goes and deletes the whole damn thing. We were talking about things which are pathetic. Anyway.
What's the name?
Pedo deleter.
Something?
This guy. Messed up Charlie Brown. Just absolutely. I don't know. Maybe. Publish. Do you know pedo deleter? Because I know that you're lurking out there. Publish. Publish. Can you hear me? Is it Publish? No. Is it?
I don't care.
Okay, well.
Stuff's so stupid.
Yeah. Okay. Just, yeah, my drama's not very saucy. I'm sorry, guys. My drama's stupid and lame. Let's go over and see what 45-1 actual's doing right now. Okay, he's still booting up. Live in 6 minutes. Alright, so, yeah, keep in mind, DJ Brandrax is going live in 4 days, but King of Casual is coming on tonight. Ah! That reminds me. Now I know that 45-1 actual is going to be putting this out, but he and I do not exist on the same audiences, like for YouTube and BitChute and such. So let's go and take a look. What else is going on today? Oh, I have a little bit of time.
Can you click on Brandrak's stream that's coming up in 4 days? I'm curious.
Yes, I can. One moment as I go and take a look, though. All right, so coming up shortly, we've got the Big Dick Energy Brigade coming up with 45-1 actual. Later on tonight, we've got the Gorilla Base with Red Dawn Radio. We've got the 5x5x5 at 5 Eastern. And Brad Allen Music is coming on at 7. We've got X Truth coming up at 9. Do you guys know this thing? Here. You know what? I'll just drop this link. Now you guys should have this already. I mean, you guys, I know that you guys probably already have this, but I'm just going to drop this tonight. I don't need to read the TV guide to you. It's like you guys can go and, like, do it. Fully capable people. I should probably drop this link, though, into the video I do later. Now back to DJ Brandrak. DJ Brandrak. You want me to click into it? All right,
Yeah.
I did.
Okay. January 27th at 9 p.m.
Yes. Eastern. Would you just go live already, sir? Sir, go live right now. 45. Oh no. Pitbull doorbell. Do you see this shit? That ship is the ship of the vaccinated. And then there's that one unvaccinated person in the slip.
The dinghy.
The dinghy. Look at that. Oh no. Well, now I just realized that my feed is getting like filled up with like shaking buttocks and stuff, and highly suggestive. Now I'm hungry for celery. I could really go for a celery stick right about now. My stomach is
I am
rumbling.
confusion how you. Okay, there's the celery just popped. I was wondering how you got celery from shaking booty, but now I get it.
Yeah, there we go. I need the celery now.
Celery.
Celery. Look at that. Look at what 45 has done. Look at all those graphics.
Hey, thanks for starting up your show again. I'm going to dip out, but it was good to talk and hang out, and I'll see you over on his show.
Yes, 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 yes.
All right.
Yes. It's starting.
Tomorrow morning?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yes, I'll be here tomorrow morning. All right, so 45-1. You guys can hear it. It's time to jump this ship and go on over for your Big Dick Energy Brigade radio show. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you later. Yes, I am out.